Today's headlines are not from a distant city. They're not from a place that only one or two of us knows about or has been to. Instead, the news tells of a deadly shooting in Philadelphia, the life of a black man, the choice of the police, and another night with responses from everyone. We cannot say there is more tension in the air as if an election or a confirmation brought something new. We cannot say it is just another incident that shows this or illustrates that. We cannot say that this is all right or this is acceptable. We were made for more than this. More than sorting out who did what or who responded first. We were made for more than this. More than saying the courts will decide or listen to the families. We were made for more than this. At one moment in time, God said, "Let there be light." History would never be the same again. Because of that statement, there would be history. Time would move forward. Oh, what a mess would be made. Not by the sun nor the moon, not by the stars nor by the trees, not by the creatures of the sea nor the birds of the air. No, not by any of them. Oh, what a mess would be made by those made in the very image of God. Over and over, that image would not be reflecting the Creator. They would reflect jealousy and kill. They would reflect wretchedness and cause God to question. They would mirror division and live separately. They would echo hatred for any number of reasons, and history would never be the same again. The mirror is in front of each of us today. What does it reflect? In that mirror, you see one who is made in the image of God. You see one who is handcrafted by the King of Heaven. And as you look around you, as you see those around you, you see more and more people created in the image of God. Oh, that we might see that first. Might I see your reflection of God before I see anything else? Might you see my reflection of God before you see anything else? Can the glory of God shine beyond the color of skin? Can the glory of God shine beyond a political stance? Can the glory of God shine beyond what you and I know should be, but isn't? It can, it does, when our eyes see it. It will, it must, when our eyes see it. God has gone nowhere. Were He to leave, what we call life would be no more. Even in our darkest times, there is still light. His reflections, all people, are still here. Even when these reflections of heaven seem to only be reflecting the fires of hell, there is still light. God is still present. As it is when the power goes out at night, you look for a light. Friends, look for the light. What is evil and wrong, we know is evil and wrong. Look for the light. What cannot continue for another minute must be illuminated by the light. Shine. Shine where you are. Shine when you speak. Shine when you respond. Reflect the one in whose image you were made. It may not immediately shine light to a distant place, but it shines light where you are. It shines right where you are, in your city, in our city. You can shine on the street. You can reflect on the screen. You can shine in your prayer closet. You can reflect in your car. We can say what is right. We can say what is acceptable. We can say that is the reason for which we were made. Because what is right and acceptable reflects on the one who ultimately decides both. Anything else from us would only perpetuate the lie that we've been tempted to believe from the beginning. You will not surely die. Yes, we will. A death that suffocates the truth of following God and Him alone. A death that kills anything that says God's ways are the only way. A death that says what I want or feel is more important than what God's love compels me to do. the reflection of God, is the only thing that will kill this lie of hell. Father, please forgive us. We do not always know what we are doing. We long to reflect you, but our desires are often fed only by what our eyes see and what our own ears hear. In your power, make us better, more useful reflections of you. Not for our own good, but for the life of our neighborhoods and cities. Not for our own livelihood, but for your own goodness. We look for justice from you, peace from you, love from you. And where we can reflect these, may they always, always reflect only you. In Jesus, the perfect reflection of you. Amen.